Pleased as always to have you back for another Top That One video.
That was a bit of a difference in wording
we
than
have
normal.
A crowd over here. Pan over.
We did. Whoa.
That is the healthiest
Look at
bunch
that.
of studs you'll ever see.
Imagine walking in your house and that's what's staring back at you.
It's another 3v3, the second one we've done.
We got the wheel.
Mike and Phil.
You've seen them before. We got Mike. Mike, do you have your bag this time?
Oh yeah,
I did bring my bag.
Oh yeah, my goodness.
And Phil has his. So a couple Old Dominion D1 golfers. They're back. A demon from Dave and my past. We lost a 2v2 a couple weeks ago. And they already beat us, so they figured they'd come back and bring a third snowboarder. We got Nick there.
Oh, man.
And
okay.
we have Mason. He was the fifth. We had a
Mason, what is going on? You saw a couple glimpses of him.
The voice you heard heckling Zur at was him the entire time.
That's
We're
right.
doing, as the wheel sits there looking at me, we're doing a little 3v3 Vegas Scramble. As it works is, we have all assigned numbers. Me, Dave, Mason versus Nick, Mike, and Phil.
That's right.
We all have assigned numbers. We're all going to tee off holes 7 through 12. Spin the number, whichever number it lands on, whichever person who has the number it lands on, we all have to play from there and scramble in. So the Vegas, obviously, a lot of gambling goes on in Vegas. We do like to gamble.
What happens in Vegas?
It stays in Vegas.
Okay.
And what happens at ECC today is unfortunately going to leak to the world because you're watching a video on social media. But the wheel will tell all, but it forces you to, all three of you to hit good shots. We're going to go to 7 now, and we're going to get this going. Dave and I have to defend home turf.
If we go 0 for 2 against these clowns, this is going to be...
Who do you call a clown?
You and Phil. Will Zalatoris over here.
Oh, yeah, Will's back.
All right.
PGA Tour win number 2.
7T coming up. 79 yards. We got some drills going on inside the house. So a little bit of machinery might be going on in the background. Always improving ECC, inside and out. Hopefully Phil blasts one into the soybeans.
Those are some clean Under Armour shoes, too, by the way. Not a speck of green.
Oh,
they're not even.
They're Mike's.
Go, ball.
And Phil takes a little swipe at it.
He is on.
All right.
That's going to work.
He did not leave the shadow. Nick's going up next. His first time at ECC. And that is just shot out of a rocket launcher.
Man, I hope they spin 2.
Oh.
If they get 2, it's not good for them.
Yeah, that would be terrible. And Mike's up here next. Could do worse.
Oh,
and
no.
Okay, so they have a 33% chance to have a somewhat okay putt for birdie.
Mason is laughing his head off.
Craig's up here first for us. See what he can do.
Go, ball. Good.
And that is at least on line. Oh, Nestle.
Don't
Nestle.
vortex off. All right, it got the collar bounce.
That'll be all right. 79, Mason. And just hacks a hole to China. But somehow, after laying sod, a beaver pelt, Craig's clapping. You don't know what I'm about to do.
With Mason, he takes divots.
Yeah,
So did 8 million other golfers.
Oh my God. Ben Hogan's reincarnated ghost is up. I'll explain, okay? All last season, I was wearing crazy outfits and I was winning. Started the season off well. Lately, I've been horrible. So I had to go back to my old roots. Every color on the... Pants, blue belt, purple shirt. Ben Hogan. Bobby Jones hat. Well, they got 2 off the property. Phil's sitting on. Yeah, he does have the Skechers. Matt Kuchar's, actually. Yeah, shut up, Matt Kuchar. It's the only thing from the century is these shoes. But I'm going to put this on.
We're all laughing because we can't believe the outfit.
Saddle?
Catches the back left.
All right.
And the wheel is about to determine a lot in this
our group
match.
spins, we'll be okay. Can't say the same for these boys. A 1 is Phil, a 2 is Nick, and then a 3 is Mike, because Mike, it's your lucky number, you said?
Yeah, right.
Okay, all right.
They need Phil in the worst way.
Your team chooses badly.
Go.
3.
Oh my God. Oh, that's other team chooses.
Oh. Should we take a look?
Mason giving it a twirl for us. 3.
That is Craig.
And I'm on the right side, so we got about a 15-footer. We're going to go do some investigation. Phil probably wants to just...
is going to be out there inspecting the beans.
Well, the sea of green here, that's the soybeans. We did find a ball right at the edge. I think it's Mike's.
So we're going to be, they get a free relief to here because there's the corner of our property. They're going to go right here regardless, but still left with a tough chip. There they are on the corner of the property. Nick's coming up first. You know, he's a professional snowboarder, so I'm not sure what his golf game's looking like, but I mean, that's honestly a really solid effort to get them the first ball on the green. We're going to the middle flag. Backwards hat, Mike. Listen, we're not going to be lulled into thinking he's going to be hitting bad shots. He always does this. He did this. Yeah, but he did this at the beginning of the other match and then just started draining things on us and beat us. So, Phil, he got to see two of his partners go. One on. One was repelled by the 45-degree slope. The flop hands. Well, JT, this is in honor of you. Soft hands. Oh, he spun this too. Oh my lord.
Not enough.
But that leaves them an uphill putt, about 15, 20 feet. Not an ideal start for them. Team outsiders, but... And here we are. We went with mine. We spun it. So we have a little sidewinder too as Mason moves the flag. So Craig is up here. Whoa. Oh my God. A little dramatic from Craig, but
That's all right.
definitely some unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yep.
Mike's got the hat at all angles on his head right now.
I'm gonna remember that.
He's done with the hat. Oh, and look at that
Wow.
as it soars to the ground.
This would be a birdie statement right
Craig's going first, then Mason, then me. We thought that might be a good little order. Sandwich Mason in like an Oreo.
there. Oh God, I creamed it. Sit, bite.
Amateur side.
Craig,
Are you?
this is your green.
Professional.
Jeez.
Professional read.
This is your golf
Look,
green.
look. You gotta
What?
ease into it.
Ease into it.
Greg, where's the Devontae Adams money clip?
He doesn't have it on him.
That was a special thing for that match.
Okay.
I'm pouring
You've
real
since
life.
spent all that money?
No, I'm just
Mason up here.
diet.
The putt is on the way. It looks like Mason read it a bit better than Craig did.
God, look at
but
how
also
much that
not
rolls
well.
out, just enough to make it in.
Do you really need me to show you two how to hit a
Yeah,
putt?
just make it. We
Okay.
haven't seen you make one in a while.
All right, sounds
We're
good.
teammates today. Let's
Okay.
go.
Well, not great, but it's not the easiest putt in the world, and they're sitting there studying like a 20-footer. So if we get par, we're looking good to gain one on them. Stroke play out here, ECC. Bobby Jones
God.
just absolutely obliterates it.
That was hammered.
Oh, Yeah, we're going with Mason's.
Every
bit of thing that I said against theirs, I can just shut my mouth now because that was abysmal. Mason feels confident. We're getting him acclimated ECC for par.
better job.
And Mason himself plays
That was
golf at
carved like a jack-o'-lantern.
Adelphi. He is a college
Attaboy.
golfer as well, so we didn't bring rags out here. We got a little college golfing pedigree on our team. Dave and I, our careers ended in high school.
I suck at golf.
Nick steps into this one, up the hill. Good angle to be putting from. Had the line. He had the line. If he remembered to take the head cover off. So that was a foot. We gave it to Nick. So they're in with a 4, unless Mike or Phil have something to say about it. Mike's drained some big putts out here at previous videos. Little Yankee Doodle dandy there. Phil now. Yeah, Phil and I were just recently paired in a tournament. He destroyed me. But could get the better of him at my own house. Oh my God, Phil, God, I knew he was going to do that. Dave, the Ben Hogan hat just crested the stratosphere. God, that is such a take a wind out of our sails moment. How did they manage? I'm honestly in shock, but at the same time, we got some firepower. Yeah, 2 pars on the first. We're headed to 8.
I thought we were going to have the lead early, and he drops a 20-footer.
Yeah. Wow. Pins in the front, 72 yards, number 8. Bit of a different angle. What can they do here?
Oh, my God.
And he, God bless this
First
kid.
ball and one on camera.
Oh,
Match
a
is
wee bit short. Lands on a cotton swab. And Nick is going to be up next. Let's see what he can do.
Nick with much
That
better
looks
control this time.
just.
Oh my God! He goes from blasting it into our neighbor's property
Oh
into
my
a
God.
foot away. Mike,
A
that has
knuckleball.
flag stick written all over it. They're just painting the flag.
Oh
And
my
now,
God.
listen to this. They just hoisted them into the field, and they were the worst two. Now Phil's the worst one. They're just ham and egg.
It was Mike's
This is a full
hat.
breakfast.
It was the
It
hat.
was the hat.
Look
He
at
took
it.
the hat off.
It's off.
It's time for Team ECC here.
Yeah.
I sleep on this property, for Christ's sake.
You sleep out in the lawn?
Some nights I do.
Oh, wow. More power to you. Oh boy. Catch a piece. Catch a piece.
All right.
Okay.
I did my job. I got us a look. Mason, I just told him off camera, you could be the first person to ever get an on-camera hole-in-one.
Is that true? Did he tell you that, Mason?
You did.
Okay.
I'm not a liar.
All right.
I'm not a crook.
It has been. What are you, Richard Nixon? Shit.
Go, ball.
That could
Mason
get the bounce.
online,
The bounce of greatness. Yup, we got two on.
and he's on. Alrighty. Such outrageous colors, but can he drop one here? Oh my God, he may have.
Come on. In the hole.
And we have 6 really decent shots. I definitely think Birdie's gonna win this one, boys. Ambling up to the 8th green here. Quite the spread. I feel like this is some kind of a constellation you'll see at night if you look up at the stars. We're gonna do some spinning now. Dave's fixing ball marks, right? Always keeping track of ECC, keeping it in great shape. That's right. He's the Smokey the Bear of the golf world. Nick's up here. I think he's gonna give it a twirl. Obviously they need, if they spin him, a 2 here, they have a tap in.
Oh.
That didn't count.
Uno.
Oh, a 1. So who is that? That's Phil. Ha.
Hey, there's no rule for how to spin. Nick went with the whiff approach. I'm going to give it more of a healthy twist here. We need a 1. How about a 2? Okay, apparently 2 is not as good, but 2 putts at it.
Phil up now, really confident. They spun his shot. Oh, that took a wonky bounce, but that should get him the par. Nick now stuffed it to like a foot, but unfortunately the wheel said no, no, no. Dikembe Mutombo'd him. Meow! There's Dave's classic cat meow.
Came up short.
And a now hatless Mike after Dave just roasted him for the entire first hole. Could he chip in? Resummon some of his powers out here. No way. You God! Oh my Lord. They always do this to us. The brothers are dapping up. The hat is once again off of Dave's head. This is getting to be a little ridiculous, wouldn't you admit? Those 3 are sitting over there in the catbird seat. Mason now to tie it up. Yes! I love you, man. That is what we needed. Another guest showing out here. 1 under to 1 under. 4 holes to go. Here we are, number 9, Phil keeping the tee. They haven't lost it yet. They will soon. 67 yards. Pin is in the back.
This hole is so short, it's almost really tougher than a longer hole because not a lot of green over the bunker, and it runs off the back, and the pin's perched back there.
Fingers crossed that Phil jackknifes this one into the telephone pole.
I don't see it
But,
happening.
I mean,
I think
who's
it's going to
wishing?
fly.
Maybe. And he clips it okay. That's going to find
That's
a
perfect.
spot on the
right
green.
in the heart of the green.
Yeah. I mean, the wheel wouldn't spin him twice in a row, would it?
Coming off an absolute moonbeam to
Yeah.
foot.
Seriously. Can he do it again? Is the question.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Sit. That's into the
Holy cow.
soybean. He's either hot or cold.
Oh
That
man.
wheel is going to really tell all.
this up?
Hang on. Let's
It's
examine.
67 yards. Let's investigate. There is
Oh my God.
He slipped a T under there.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Titleist. What? She's back on the tee. I don't know what he's doing though. I'm
Now
not
It's really important for him to find.
not too sure.
Within a foot if you're taking it up.
Yeah, seriously.
That would be really unlucky.
It, you know, it might add a little bit of spin. We'll give him that. And
Sick.
that needs to
That's
spin
not
hard.
as deep as
It's
Nick.
the
And
T.
that is,
Oh no.
The T.
I'll say it again. The wheel wouldn't spin filled twice in a row, would it?
Would it?
Craig's just got to stick us close here. We need 3 good shots. That's vortex, you son of a bitch. Oh! Ah.
That was the most vortex I've ever seen in my entire life.
That thing slung around like, you know how like when they do those donations, the little kid throws the quarter in and it,
Yep.
you know, goes all the way
Penny
around?
at the mall routine.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
exactly what just
That's what I
happened to
just
your ball.
witnessed.
All right, Mason's up
I
here
think
next.
I'd rather be Nick 40 yards into the soybeans.
Well, Ronald McDonald thanks you for your donation.
Into the toilet bowl.
Holy shit. We just don't want to win, boys.
It's a nervy shot.
No, it's not. Mason got a little hacky there. We're not going to talk about it.
Dave, do you need a T?
No, I don't want your damn tee. Mike, keep the tee. You hit it out into the, like, off the green. Do you think I want to use that? Absolutely not.
This wheel is over here. We're all kind of shaking in our boots because that wheel, it's like knowing you're going to the principal's office.
The wheel is ready to rip us a new one.
Down.
Lord.
Down. In the fly, on the fly.
Oh, you're
God
with me.
bless.
Oh,
I restrained a bit of my club throw, but
Deep.
we're screwed.
Zalatoris wants a 1.
2. Nothing but a 2.
Your team
Nice.
chooses. Damn it, those
One.
fingers have magic in them. Absolutely
So
they get, after 2 jackknives from Nick and Mike, they get Phil's little dinky birdie
putt.
putt. That is, even if we get that, we're still screwed because we don't have a ball on the green.
Well, might be a chip in time. Dave's going to spin now at his own course.
You know, this would somehow, I guess, maybe give us an advantage, but not much. Oh, God.
Take 2.
Yeah, this is the second take. I did it a little less aggressively.
2.
And it's 2, which is Mason, which is where?
Short of the ball.
Short. You know what? That's probably the
Short text
best
of the vortex, and we're
option.
going to chip it in.
Those 3, they're over there cackling because they know we're a little more stressed out than they are. This is the chip. I'm pretty sure we've chipped in here before. Dave?
Turn. Turn.
Mike's giving it to us.
You want to hit that back for me?
That's the best putt Mike's hit all day. Oh, he gave it a run. No, he gave it a run.
The team.
I think his coach will admire that he was aggressive when he needed
He's
to
still on our team, but I think he's off at Delphi.
Craig is our last hope at getting a birdie.
Those of you who've seen me out here,
I think that would be everyone.
would be everyone watching because you're watching.
Yeah.
There's the 60. There's the 60. I mean,
I didn't even clean the club.
that's probably
I
not
don't know
good. That's
why.
gonna,
Groove
you know,
gonna be a little shaky maybe.
yeah, less spin will be on it. You know, I hit it to 6 inches. Just make it. Come on. The chip has no chance of going in. Absolutely no chance of
I
going
played
in.
as if I was an individual playing for
Yeah,
par
just trying to get up and
instead of
down.
helping my team.
So,
So
why?
It's a bad team. I'm just not a team player right now.
I guess
By
not.
the time you see me next, I'll have that fixed. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually.
Here is the look. A little, you know, testy 18-footer.
You guys mind if I just go behind the hole and heckle a little? All right, thank you.
Go for it.
Appreciate it.
All right, Nick is going to be up here first. I'm going to give you the crouched down worm's eye view here.
Toddler's eye view.
Yeah. Infant, if you stand him up. The putt is on the... Oh. Wow. I really like Craig behind the hole right now. Mike is up next. Oh, he's got the tee tucked behind his ear for safekeeping.
For the love of God, tell me that's not the case.
What?
That is the worst look I've ever seen.
Well, luckily it's not on your side. We have to look at it. And the putt is on the way.
Strike 2.
Yeah, that was definitely inside the box, and the batter swung at it.
Come on, Phil.
Phil's up next.
I want to do the full umpire.
Phil with an interesting crouch technique for the first lead shift. Oh, and the dog in the background is going to take this one home. All right, couple of pars.
We just escaped that.
We
Gary
did.
Bellini on stage.
We did. Alcatraz.
1 under to 1 under.
We're
Halfway
out.
through this. Hope you're enjoying it. We're going to head to number 10.
Number 10. Heading to hole 10. Pin stays in the back. Stage is clear. Dave.
Shameless plug for our YouTube. We're we're posting the full matches on there now because all you're going to be getting is 15 minutes or less on Instagram. So if you want to see the full thing, we're switching over to YouTube. Subscribe to us there. Keep up with our matches, and to the moon we go.
Here on 10, the classic look you've seen over the years. Fill up now, kept his honor, 97 yards,
Wait,
pins in the
fill
back.
up now or fill up now?
Oh, and a
That
draw.
just looks absolutely
Dialed.
inside of the
Oh, long.
Oh, that's some first-class FedEx mail overnight shipping.
Nick settling in. 3 holes in, he's either going to stick it to an absolute gimme range or hit it out into the field.
Yeah,
you know what you're going to get.
There's
It's
no in between.
hot or cold with this kid, black or white. Oh, and God, we got the number 2 stick to a foot.
That's gonna be off the right side of the
That's
green.
fine, though. And you know what? He reined in the distance control. That's a great shot.
And the tee is back.
Oh, and he showed me his
it's on the
IQ as
ground.
well. I think he's trying to reinvent his golf game.
I wonder if he does this in a real round. We may have to get ODU on the case
Yeah.
because I think if he's like 100 yards and in, he just slips a tee under it.
That's right.
In matches. And
Here he
stuff.
goes. Phil's over. Nick's to the right. Mike's
He's a
up.
miracle.
Oh, this is just absolutely laser.
And the
He's playing
tee-
laser tag.
The tee might have been the move.
And he got the spin because of the tee. We may need the tee.
We need the tee.
Look at that. They even merged divots.
That
Their
is a
team
healthy
chemistry
spread of
is
divots.
just where it
Yeah,
needs
look-
to
look
be
at
right
how
now.
good they did as a result of it.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Phil's been the X factor for that group because he's either getting them on the green or he's possibly screwing them over depending on the wheel. Billy Casper throws one up.
Hole. Holy shit, that's good. Go, release.
That is like 2 feet. It's the socks, it's the hat, but most importantly, it's the belt.
The tough part about this format, though, is that I may not even get to hit that birdie putt, and that is a damn shame. Craig's up here.
Oh.
Okay.
That looks even down, Bessie.
What were you thinking?
I went for the home run and I didn't even hit a single.
Yeah, kid looks like Mr.
What
Plum
is up
from
with me and the
Clue.
baseball
What?
reference? I've been watching too many Yankees games.
Yeah.
New York, what are you gonna do?
Did you do it in the with the candlestick in the laboratory, Mr.
Sure.
Plum? All right, we got Mason up
Yeah,
here.
there's no rhyme or reason for my outfit today.
I like it.
Even
I don't
though
mind
it's
it.
buffoons.
And Mason just
Come on,
slap hacks one. Can we
the draw?
please get a miracle on this wheel? Dude, you're beyond the telephone pole. We're gonna spin first.
We need a
Mason
1 or
here.
2.
We need a 1 because I'm the one that's
What are
about
you,
2
a
feet
gambling
away.
addict at the casino?
Touching every inch of it. 1, 1, 1, 1. God bless. We just cannot. That's Mason, who's right next to the telephone pole, and I'm 2 feet away, and I can't hit that.
Dave knocked it to a foot and the wheel.
Why do I hit good shots? Phil is 1, Nick is 2, Mike is 3. Remember, the lucky number is Mike. Somehow. And it's Mike. And where are you, Mike?
On the green.
Oh my God. That is just absolutely disgraceful. Mason's up here first for us. Craig's getting a little look-see from behind.
Gotta go for the jar.
We do, because they're about 10 feet, so they're probably gonna make theirs. Okay. Almost caught that.
I hope that is
Didn't,
our
though.
best option.
Yeah, that good Lord. Currently we have an X, because maybe I shouldn't have hit it with my hand, but you know, it wasn't gonna be good. And that is a nice little touch. That'll get us the par for sure. And I gotta go for the birdie.
Now, Dave, you go for the home run. A lot of iconic moments from Dave out here on this property. This is one that he needs for the annals of Top Towel history. You can see the flag, no wind, straight in.
Mike wants his own birdie. Son of a bitch, and Mike gets his own birdie. Well, you know, what else you gonna do? The kid did that all himself.
That's right.
And he put some sorcery on the wheel to get it to spin him.
That was a solo birdie right
They've
there.
definitely
my
had
God.
better wheel spins. I don't know if that's skill, strategy, luck.
Phil's
But we
gonna
have 2
test
holes
this
left.
one out, and it's a good thing Phil didn't go first. Man, that would have just ruined team morale.
Walking back to the road, as we normally do, we like to get the guests' first-time perspective at ECC. Mason, what do we think? What's the experience
They're
been like?
rolling quick, slopey. Playing some great golf today, just chopping it around, but we're gonna get it back.
We're one
down.
under. I mean, we're in
One
red
down.
figures, but Team Outsiders is just kicking
And
our
it's stroke
ass.
play.
It is. So 2 holes left.
A
What do you
little
like our
hole-out
chances?
action. I like a little hole out action. They're gonna spin it. They're gonna get one in the soybeans over there.
They've
And we're gonna
jackknifed
pick
a
up
couple.
2. We're gonna pick up 2.
That's your prediction?
I think that's what's gonna happen. Yeah.
Fill up now on the 11. 2 holes left. We've entered crunch time. 142. I imagine a pitching wedge, Phil?
Yep.
Okay. A lot of pitching wedges, 9 irons. Dave, 6 iron. Fill up now. We need something to happen. Shadow. Oh.
I'm gonna lie, the shadow got
Registers on a plane radar. I thought you were still taking a practice swing. Short of the bunker, that's fine.
Wow, what a mess.
Not a classy move from Dave, but he's not a classy kid. Hey, I thought he was taking a practice swing. Nick now. Oh my God, he
so good.
stripes one.
looks so good.
He has just found his game now.
Wow, just
Short as well. He didn't trust the yardage. Is it playing 142?
No, I want to taste out. I'm pretty sure it's longer.
They got 2 short. This kid can make every putt you give him, but he has proven a little shaky off the tee out here. He's saying ow. Fighting through some injuries. Hernia.
And a lost tee.
You name it, he's got it. But he needs to step up here. Oh, God. This one's... We got a Mack truck coming behind us. And boys, Dave, Mason, I'm sensing a lot of real estate open on that green. Dave up now. Don't know why he's going first.
Hey, I went first last time. I stuck it to 2 feet. Will didn't spin me. We lost the hole. What do you want?
Perry Varden with the 9 iron. That was Phil's shadow routine. Dave thinks it's in.
Where is that?
green.
You're on. He was posing and he didn't even know where it is.
Hey, it's okay. You did it back to me. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Hammurabi's code.
Mason,
Come on,
up now.
I believe in you.
Come on, help me out here. And I am just playing golf on my own. Ricochet off the barn and go on. Come on, towards the green, towards the green. That went towards it?
Where'd it go?
I don't know. I didn't. I lied. I
That's how I
didn't.
drew it up.
He was
Okay.
going for the bank, and you know what? As bad as that shot may have looked, I don't totally disagree with the play. It could. I've seen Dave bounce it off there onto the green
Well,
before.
yes.
All right, if I put it on, 66% chance.
I swear to God, I feel like I'm out here playing alone right now. I've hit 2 good shots in a row, and the wheel is just gonna do me dirty again.
This car's gonna do something to me.
Okay, Craig, come on. Put this thing on. Now that
Go.
will
Go.
improve our
Go.
chances of getting a putt.
Oh, we're in the middle.
Oh, that's better than mine. Showing you the spread up here. That's Craig's and mine shots. Craig is the close one. So we need anything but a 2 because Mason, oh, I think that's Mason's off the barn roof. Not a bad break, actually.
What do you want to climb up there and see where you hit?
That's where I
Mason's.
was aiming. Drew it up.
All right, well, let's see. So many options. Your team chooses.
No,
Just
it's your team.
like, I know, that's us. Just like I drew it up. And we will be choosing Craig's putt for the buddy. Finally, a little good fortune by the wheel.
I'm gonna hold it so Nick doesn't rip it off
And-
the table here.
And Nick, who would rip it off the table?
Nick, when he spins, that was an aggressive spin. 3.
And that's a 3. Who's that? Mike?
Okay, that was probably. A
And
good
he's
spin.
super happy to be right here.
That was a solid
And not on
spin.
the green.
Wheel finally relented a little and gave us something.
All right, hopefully we can get it back. So Mason here, he has the forensics for us. And oh my, wait, is that, oh, that's from your mark. I thought you caught a little bit of roof, a little bit of side, but
Yeah.
that is strictly roof. We're not sure where. A little bit of a bad pain that he caught because it didn't quite kick us on. And he just clicks it off of our ball.
Mike, we're playing golf.
Wow. I mean, good defense on our part, and defense wins championships. Mike threatens to snap his club over his knee and then throws it to the side like it's a piece of trash. Nick's up here next. Try not to do what Mike just did. And he just clob knobs one, and it somehow goes more online than Mike's. Can Phil clutch up? And that. Whew. And they have a big decision to make. They're all about the same distance, and it's just which angle and break do they like better.
Are they inside?
I think they have to go first. We're closer than
Did you move our ball yet, Craig? Back to where it was?
Move it back. Where was it?
You didn't?
I don't really want to hear your part.
All right. Well, we're gonna rearrange some things, and we'll be back. They're going with Nick's.
The verdict is in.
Yep, guilty.
Jury's decided, deliberated,
Okay.
and they're taking Nick's.
They didn't want to give us a line, even though that was the closest option. But pretty smart on their end. Nick is up here first. This would be his own up and down. And that just never had a chance. Didn't have the line and didn't have the speed. The good thing is that even if they make this, we have ours for birdie to tie the match up. But if somehow, what is Craig
I still
doing?
remember when Phil planted this flag like Baker Mayfield.
That's true. He flung it around.
That's the point in my night's sleep where I wake up in a cold sweat.
Oh, Craig's got some demons. And the putt is on the way. A much better putt, mind you, but it did not go in.
Oh, no.
And all will fall on Phil's shoulders.
Is this good?
That is as good as it's going to get.
See it. I want to see you make it.
Craig doubts it.
Go.
Right through the legs, and that is a solid bogey. Good bogey, Mike. This would be extremely clutch. He's already clutched up once. First hole, he made a bomb
I
somehow.
expect him to make it.
Yeah, you always have to expect him.
Yup, I
God
knew he would make it.
bless. This kid is just,
His ball looks like it did 2 tours in Vietnam, but he's just
Wow.
gonna drain this birdie
a lot of, yeah.
off the barn roof to a birdie.
He's clutched up once. Can he, oh my gosh.
Snap for my own birdie.
Would relieve me of my duties of having to putt this. You suck. You did the exact same thing.
My God, I watched Mason do it,
And you did it again.
JT's laughing himself to sleep tonight because he did call what I usually do.
Yeah, you watch it and then do even worse, usually.
Payne Stewart knows he needs to make this. The hat goes sideways. A tribute to the past. Saw both of our putts snap. Needs to just make it for us.
God bless!
There is not a clutch bone in his
I
body.
didn't want to rip up the ground, but I was pretty pissed about
So
it.
they went from potential bogey, Phil makes it, and then we gaff on this.
Here we are, number 12. What the hell's going on? All right, I can hit the shots. I can't putt. None of us can putt.
Down 1, we need to make something
Yeah,
happen.
57 yards. They have not faltered from the order. Phil has gone first every time.
Oh, go. Go.
Sit.
Oh my God.
All right, that's fine. It
And
crept
it
up
gives
the
him a
front.
look. That one doesn't scare me too much, but Phil's just making everything out here. Old Saint Nick is up next, and I'm hoping he does something terrible.
Oh, and he hit. He
And-
may have just made it.
Bless.
Run, scurry, find the vortex.
And there is no coal in the stocking this year
Wow.
for Saint Nick.
That was a great shot. That was
Wow.
clutch.
Mike's up here next. That one scares me a little bit more than Phil's. And he just hoists it up into the treetops.
I'm right down on the flag.
Go.
All right,
And he's off the
I'll take
back.
that. Those are 3 pretty solid
Which you can't
shots.
really say off the back because it's like a 20-foot green to work with. And that's what makes this hole so difficult. Professor Plum in the air.
Run up there.
Come on. And we better not spin Craig or we're done.
This is the one we
Spin.
need to
Spin, baby. Spin.
Oh, Mason. Whoa.
What
the hell was that
happened?
bounce? Did that land on a mattress?
That went through a
pad?
portal and landed right where it originally landed.
Dave now could give us a really good chance of spinning one on the green. I let the team down, but he could let the team up. Needs to go, maybe.
Big hop. A lot of help from Leo.
Suck right now.
The final spin's coming up. This is so important, it's not even funny.
Anything but a 2. Other team chooses.
Oh, and that's going to be a good choice on our part.
We're going to choose Phil's there, right on the side of the hill.
He's still in good shape. Well, let's not kid ourselves
We
here.
need a 2 because Mason is the only
A
one
2 or
with
a
an
your team
option
chooses.
as a putt.
The wheel gave us a little opening.
Wow, God, I got hit by the bolts. And that's a
2! Oh my God, that was what we needed. There's a chance for the team. The home team sees light. That one got the heart rate up. That was probably the best spin sequence we could have had.
If they make this, any of them, it's a walk-off win.
It's a win.
Phil will be swinging the flag momentarily.
I at least want the chance here, folks.
And that might as well be off the green.
Little run out
'Cause
there.
it's not in.
That's why we chose that putt. Past this hole, it rolls off the side of a cliff.
Yep.
Mike up now. He ended our hopes and dreams last time. Can he do it again?
Hopefully not.
Wouldn't put it past him.
I can't go through another night like that.
Refocusing after Dave's commentary. It was a tough night. Never up, never. Oh, he railed it. Oh, they're not in for par.
Bye-bye. Grandma's taking the kids for a vacation.
I'm just having
I
visions
swear to God, if this kid does it for a 3rd time in 6 holes,
of a
I'm
two.
leaving.
I'm having visions of a 2-shot swing where they miss par and we make birdie
I will
and win.
rename this course MCC for Minnehan Country Club if he makes this putt.
This is a large putt, folks. It's hard to put into words the magnitude of what you're about to watch.
And that is low side.
Oh, and he railed it too. Come on. Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
just saw it. How are you
Come on. So they're going to take Nick's then because he's the closest. And they're going to mark. To set the stage, we like the dramatic out here. They're going to try to get the par, and then we have to make to extend this thing to a playoff. Great putt by
And he's
Nick.
just solid.
All right, so Mason, it's clear what we need to do.
Yes, sir.
We have to make.
If one of us 3 don't make this putt, which is what we've done all day, then we won't be going to a playoff. Match over. We lose twice in a row to the Minahans. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Craig getting a little look-see from the other side.
Aggressive play.
And we might as well get that off the green because we need perfection right now.
We don't need that.
No. Craig's up here for a 2nd attempt. Please make this. The putt is on. God, and that's low side.
I mean, in a
Oh.
way, it was good because I guaranteed nothing. Actually,
What the hell? In a way, it was good?
I thought for some reason we were tied.
No, you always try to find the silver lining, but there's no silver lining.
We got LeBron over here telling me to look at the scoreboard.
Wow.
You've seen it many, many times. Not recently, but if you've been watching us, you've seen Dave make these putts. And if there's ever a putt he's needed to make, it is this putt. Not a really good effort from me. Mason at least got it there. This is to extend the brothers' rematch. Oh, no.
God, I'm gonna have another sleepless night.
You came into our house again and beat us at our home course. Good playing, boys.
These boys
Good
have
playing,
come to
Nick.
my house twice now and slept with my wife.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
It's quite the analogy. It was fun having these guys out here. He's going to do it. Mike, just do it to us. Plant the Baker Mayfield flag. Do it. Yep, there it is.
You have got to be joking. Oh my God.
That was
Boy, did he try to plant it.
that looked
all right.
like us trying to make that putt in the last hole.
If there is a silver lining, we are still ECC. I didn't lose that title at least today.
That's right.
I lose that next
We
time.
fought valiantly. We just didn't make any putts, Mason.
Yeah, we chopped it up
Mason
pretty
made
good.
one. Mason did
Mason
make
did
one.
make one
He
putt.
made one. And
Dave
it
and I,
wasn't
we
even
didn't
that
make putts. They made putts. Phil made a bunch. Mike made one. Nick made the winning
good.
one.
Any words? Your second PGA Tour win.
After my second win,
Yeah.
you know, very thankful. I'd like to thank my family, my friends, but I also really like to sincerely apologize to Team Dave for handing him 2 losses
Oh my God.
in the last month. That
Speak to Team Dave. I already addressed it once.
That's a wrap from tonight. We couldn't get it done, unfortunately, but happy to bring you the content. Happy to have these boys, some new faces out here,
Thank you.
and we'll catch you next time.
They'll be back, I'm sure, next season. This is far from over. I'm going to sit out here for the next 8 hours overnight. Probably wake up with some dew on my forehead. Like Stephon Diggs after the Bills lost to the Chiefs. He sat there, watched the celebration. I'm going to sit out here and just picture myself making clutch putts because we didn't make them when we needed to.
No.
But I promise, it's a firm promise to Team Craig and all watching Top That One, that you don't watch us to see us miss those putts.
You know
That's
what? You're right.
unacceptable.
I'm going to go grab a chair myself. I'm going to spend the night out here too.